Okay, this is not the camera I wanted to be using, but right now, for me, it's more type of video and quality of video over what camera I'm using. We're just gonna go with it. It has been a while. I think it's been like 2 months now since I did my last video. And I kind of dropped off of YouTube. Like, I gave you guys a warning that, hey, I'm dropping off of YouTube for a little bit. There was a lot of stuff going on and my head's cut off, so it's like bugging me. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't take my break sooner. I'm really shocked at how long I went without taking my break, but what really threw me the last minute was my cat. You guys know him, or at least a lot of you know him, I guess. I don't know how many of you actually have seen him, but I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, I am going to be just going over everything that happened since graduation and what's happened since I took my break, because there's been a lot of stuff happen, honestly, and I want to be real with you guys, because it obviously affected me as it did a lot of people. And then we were doing Zoom and all, which a lot of us were. And then in-person school came back. I was very stressed with school at that point, once in-person school came back. I can't even remember why I was stressed, but for some reason I just was. And I didn't realize how exhausted the end of the school year was until it ended. I graduated. Relief that I felt after school was over really just showed me how stressed I really was. I didn't have to worry about waking up. I didn't have to worry about doing homework or anything. So that was part of what was going on with my mental health, was like, I was too stressed. So yeah, graduation came and went, and I was completely totaled at that point. I'm also, like, I know I told you guys that I'm like wanting to get into paraeducating, or what, I can't remember what I said, but I'll just put up here what I said I was gonna get into. I haven't gotten into that yet because it's just been really hard to find someone that will take me. I've just been waiting to hear back, like, hey, we're interested in you. But I am very grateful for what I do have for a job right now. Because of that, I have less time in my day. Then also, you know, just regular everyday life stuff like chores and just helping out around the house and everything. So I would come home from working, and then I'd have tons of stuff to help catch up on. And then of course I still wanted to work out, but then I'm like, oh, I also have to edit a video. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed, I'm exhausted, I'm worn out. And at that point was when I was considering just taking a break, but I had a fear that if I took a break, I would lose all of my subscribers. The last times that I had taken a break, which was like over a year ago or more, I lost subscribers. When I came back, there were no viewers, so I was really disappointed, and I didn't want that to happen again. I was like, no, I'm gonna try to be this perfect YouTuber, and I'm gonna post every week. What was the dead, like, drop for me was I got a cold just around my birthday, and then all of that week, I was recovering, so I didn't have a video that week at all, which was the week that I announced that, hey, I'm taking a break. So I didn't have a video that week. I couldn't care less about doing a video because... Who are you talking to? Halfway through that week, we had taken Mocha to see the vet because he had been losing weight for a few months, and we kept changing his diet. We were giving him wet food, and that gave him some weight, but we kept having to change his wet food because he just wasn't eating it. He just kept losing weight, and we're like, what is going on? So we took him to the vet. The results came back to find out that he had, or not the results, geez. I just skipped a whole detail right there. He got, I think it was a urine test done or something, and the test came back that he was in end-stage kidney failure, which I mentioned in the last video, no, 2 videos. And that was whenever I was like, I can't do videos for a while now. Whenever Snowball passed away, I just went into this complete depressive state, and I could barely sleep. Having bad dreams about her being sick, so I was pretty much expecting the same thing with Mocha, which is why in advance I decided to cancel YouTube for a little bit, take a break, and that was on top of everything else that was previously going on that I just announced. That's where we're at now. Now you guys hear about everything that's happened since then. It didn't turn out to be as bad losing Mocha as it was Snowball, and I still don't understand that, but I was upset for that weekend. I need animals in my life, as I've discovered, because they really help with my mental health. Then I've been trying for months to get my learner's permit for driving, but COVID made it even harder, unfortunately, to get in, which drove me nuts. But I got my permit, and I've been out driving like twice. I just don't have the right car to drive right now, but I'm learning on what I have right now, and you guys, I love driving so much. It is so fun. With that, I need to continue talking about my plans for this next year. So, school year has started now for everyone, and I do not have a job working as any sort of person in a school building at all. But I'm okay with that right now. I'm actually really enjoying where I'm at in my life right now. I have in mind the colleges that I want to go to, which I am not discussing because that's way too personal of information. I need to look into it. I need to submit an application. I just need to do a little bit more research, basically. Oh, geez, 5%. I gotta hurry up. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And thank you guys for being here this whole time and continuing to support me. I'm really grateful for all of you. I know this sounds so corny and cheesy, but deal with it. I'm really happy to have you guys. I really enjoy my channel growing. It's fun, okay? So I will keep you guys updated on everything going on. And I'm coming back. So be excited. I'm excited. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
So pessimistic from the past, all the good things end up in casket.